Seafloor is spreading. Many people in the past believed that the ocean floor is flat like the desert. But in 1930s, where surrounding gear called sonar was developed, leads to the discovery of the standing feature of the ocean floor. One of the scientists used sonar is to study ocean floor during World War II was Harry Hammond, a professor of geology at Princeton University. Harry Hess and his team carefully examined maps of the mid-ocean ridge system. Then Hess began to think about the ocean floor in relation of the problem of the continental drift theory. That leads him to the idea of seafloor spreading. According to the seafloor spreading theory, hot less defense material below the Earth's crust rises towards the void of ocean ridge, the seafloor away from the ridge, and creates a crack in the crust. The magma flows out of the crack, cools down, and becomes a new seafloor. Over time, the new oceanic crust pushed the old oceanic crust far away from the ridge and subducted. The idea has seen the spreading is supported by this evidence. Find out the youngest rocks are found near the ridge, while oldest rocks are found far from the ridge. This provides evidence that seafloor is spreading and new crust is being created. Since there is spreading happening at this ridge, the sediments near the ridge of the thinner as progressively thickness as you move away. Always remember that the ages density is the thickness of the oceanic crust increases the distance of mid-ocean ridge. Another strong evidence for seafloor spreading is a geomagnetic reversal. Basalt has the most common rock that makes up most new oceanic crust is a fairly magnetic substance. Scientists began using magnetometers to measure the magnetism of the ocean floor in the 1950s. Scientists discovered that the magnetism of the ocean floor around mid-ocean ridges divided matching stripes on either side of the ridge. The specific magnetism of the basalt rock is determined by the Earth's magnetic field when the magma is cooling. Scientists determined that the same process formed the perfectly symmetrical stripes of both sides of a mid-ocean ridge. The continual process of seafloor spreading separated the stripes in the orderly pattern. How is seafloor spreading disapproves and supports continental drift theory? Supporters and continental drift originally theorized that the continents move through unmoving oceans. Seafloor spreading proves that the ocean itself is a site of tectonic activity. Did you know that seafloor spreading subduction keeps the shape of the Earth? Seafloor spreading creates new crust while subduction destroyed all crust. The two forces roughly balance each other, so the shape of the diameter of the Earth remains constant. To summarize what you have learned, seafloor spreading is a geologic process on the which tectonic plates split apart from each other. Seafloor spreading occurs to divergent plate boundaries. The evidence of seafloor spreading are: youngest rocks are found near the ridge. Oldest rocks are found far from the ridge. Sediments are thinner near the ridge and progressively thickens as you move away. The density of materials increases as you go far away from the ridge. Systematical stripes on both sides as a mid-ocean ridge. You also learned that seafloor spreading creates a new crust while subduction destroys old crust. The two forces roughly balance each other, so the shape of the diameter of the Earth remains constant.